Hello vlog.
What's the meaning of that? It's not blunche, it's blunche.
I love how they decorate like down menus and like
You bring me to blunche and they said no, it's not blunche, it's blunche. Oh.
I would never ever in a million year that I go 50-50. If he is a man, then he should be treating us like a man. If we can provide that to ourselves, then I do not need you. If I have to live my life without like male validation, I also like have friends, I have family, I have my sister. I also like people who are going to like you. They are going to like you no matter what. If you're surrounded with people that love to talk shit, then you are going to talk shit for the rest of your life. And you're not going to be happy with your life because you spend so much time criticizing other people rather than living your fucking own life. Okay, so I'm going to see my friend and she's going to be here in a second. I'm so excited. Hello vlog. So I just meet my friend and I haven't met her like in years. Hello.
It's a year something.
Please tell me like who you are and what you're currently doing.
Yeah, again, I am Chrisley from Philippines.
Ooh.
I am a community development worker. We work with the Yankee population and vulnerable sectors in the community.
Wow, amazing.
Yeah, right now I'm here in Thailand in Bangkok to be specific for regional mental health training.
That's a very good one.
Organizations youth-led initiatives about mental health for young populations and the last day of training. So that's why I'm so excited also.
Yeah, and right now I just like show her like all of the Bangkok is all about.
How beautiful Bangkok is.
Yeah, we're just gonna find like some place to drink and then we have like just gonna have like a conversation. There are a lot of bars here, the nightclubs, even if like it's Monday, but there are a lot of people on the street, you know, like walking
Bangkok
around.
will always be Bangkok. What's the meaning of Bangkok?
But it's originally it came from like the older generation. It was named like Bangkok.
Oh.
Yeah, so it was Bangkok, and then when foreigners they came to Thailand, they cannot pronounce that correctly, so it was changed into Bangkok instead of Bangkok.
Just like in Sheraton, in the hotel that I'm staying.
So
actually, it's not blunche, it's blunche, right? Because when I asked, hey, can you bring me to blunche? And they said, no, it's not blunche, it's blunche.
Oh my god, girl! I have never ever thought about that. Like shit. I saw my friends. They did some jokes on like the word Bangkok, and she said, "Yeah, I live in Bangkok. Of course, I got to bang." So.
Bang with what?
So how do you find Bangkok? Do you love it or
I
not?
love it. I think I will be spending some part of my life here.
Hello. Okay. She's late. Alright, so what would you like to order?
I'm going to have some vodka.
Like, do you have any recommendation?
Like, I would love Smirnoff, but we have it in the Philippines.
I'm just gonna order some drink. I love how they decorate like down menus in like newspapers. Let's just have something here. So we already got the drink. So what did you get for the drink?
I have a honey beer with a little bit of alcohol.
Yeah, slay.
I don't think it's the one that you requested for the taste.
Yeah, like this one is actually like the same thing as I ordered. I want it to be like sweeter, but it's good. Cheers.
How do I do it?
Okay, let's start with our creations today.
Hello everybody, Saudi. So I'm Chris Lidiasis, all the way from Philippines. So mabuhay.
Hi.
Yeah, I am a community development worker, a trans activist, and I'm doing a lot of community work, especially for young key populations and young people and adolescents.
Oh, it's
In
so
the field
good.
of sexual health rights, gender equality, and bodily autonomy, basically basic on human rights. I was, and I am, an alumna of the YSEALI Academic Fellowship.
Where did you go and
Civic engagement. So,
civic engagement in which university?
So we are the pioneering batch of civic engagement YSEALI.
Really? In the Philippines?
Yeah, in Portland State University.
Like the first batch?
First batch
Oh
in
my God.
2022.
Are they still like continuing with like this process?
Yeah, it's actually the third batch right now.
The third?
Yeah.
What's like your experience in Oregon?
Yeah, Oregon is a very, and that's a conservative state.
Is it like close to Seattle?
Yeah.
Oh, I've been to Seattle.
In Washington State. Yeah. So, it's a very good state. They really are into bodily autonomy and sexual health rights. And LGBT people was so loved in that state. And specifically in Portland. So there's a lot of human rights activists there. And my professors are really into women empowerment. Actually, they have this Center for Women Development in Portland State University.
And what do they like normally do? Like, is it like the organization in university?
I think it's part of the program, and they have this program for the students or the faculty that's for women development, and I actually attended one of its women convention talking about autocracy and feminism with the very famous the New York Times columnist Michelle Goldberg.
Ooh, I have heard of her. I've heard of her.
She's
So she
for
was
that-
there.
Yeah, she's the speaker at that time. And it was like being differentiated with the America itself and the state of Oregon and the people of America and people of the Philippines. So somehow it doesn't really set apart with the differences. But women empowerment is a long way fight for us.
So you would say that like as a trans woman, you do not only support trans but also support women rights.
Women.
Why is that?
Yeah, because we identify ourselves as a trans woman.
So we're like part of it.
Basically, we're part of it.
What led you to apply for YSEALI and why does it have to be civic engagement specifically? Do you face any difficulty or challenges as a trans woman in the Philippines?
Living as a trans woman in the Philippines is kind of not so hard because we are just, not so accepted but tolerated in the Philippines. There's no laws that such protect gender diverse people with different diverse background and based in GSE. Somehow there's places that's kind of safe, especially those places that already approved anti-discrimination ordinance. But then again, it's not in the whole country. The anti-discrimination ordinance based in GSE.
You mentioned that you also followed with the election. So I would like to know your opinions on this.
Oh my God, congrats to Donald Trump. I love him way back in Miss Universe. Right now, I am so heartbroken.
Why?
Because,
Why heartbroken?
Kamala's really for bodily autonomy and sexual health rights. And for everybody, and she's really serving community well. I mean, she's serving people. And
Exactly.
people is every American, and that's somehow really heartbroken for me to know because Donald Trump has a different platform where such a somehow homophobic. I think the budget allocations for sexual health services might be, being less and deducted.
And actually, I would like to add something into this because, like, so many people think that the U.S. elections is only for American people, but actually it's not, because like the laws and regulations that they have over there, it's going to like our government is going to like follow that rules and regulations. So if Trump do something with like with the laws and regulations that already provided for LGBTQ community, so that might affect something in the future for other countries as well. As you went to Portland already, so like, do you think are there any differences between the Philippines and the state in terms of gender equality?
Yeah, most likely gender expression in the US is kind of so good, and you can express whatever you want to express based on your gender, and they really appreciate.
In terms of what? Like what?
Your fashion sense,
your fashion,
yeah,
pronounce,
the way you dress, you pronounce. I mean, they really appreciate it. And in terms of pronouns, also like gender identity, like it's really a matter to them.
I would say like they're very like aware of like using
proper pronouns.
The title, not just only like pronouns, but like titles.
Yeah. Like a gender specific title, like instead of chairman, you have chairperson. Like that. Instead of congresswoman or congressman, they said like congressperson. So talking about cultural exchange, I also learned that in US, when you are the one, you're the first one who got into the door, you have to open it first. And when you have someone behind you,
I love that culture.
You have to
so
let
much.
Someone in before you close the door.
I want to hear your dating life.
Dating life. Oh
yes.
my god. I'm in a relationship for 5 years and a half something. And yeah, we've been together for that kind of long. And it's so loving, caring, and we've met in one of my youth events, and currently we're the face of finding your own future together. He's so supportive to me. So whenever I have my talk on gender equality, he will be there at the back watching on me and listening
so
on
sweet.
me. And whenever there's someone who criticizes him, like, hey, your girlfriend is a trans, where there is Adam's apple.
Yeah, like are you like a real man? Okay, guys. So sorry for the cutout because I had messed up in my memory, but we had a really good conversation about dating, and we want to share on that. So
Oh my god.
we were talking about not chasing the male validation because it's not good. So like chasing male validation to say, if I wear this, is he gonna like me? If I wear this, that, like to fit in the beauty standards. And I feel like oftentimes beauty standards came from men, not only women, but men as well, because they kind of like, have you seen like these videos on social media where people go to like different campus and then they ask, what would you rate this girl from a scale of 1 to 10? I hate this content, okay? If you are the one who's doing it, stop doing this shit. Circulate that women have to fit in this beauty standards. This
they like it. This is
like
standard, and
fucking here.
yeah, like
Stop giving numbers to people.
yeah, and different women with different color, skin color, background, race, could be different and
Yes.
beauty, and really about self-worth. Yeah, when you know your self-worth and we know yourself well, you will really stop chasing men, and love will really come, and maybe not in the right time, but in an unexpected way. If it's really for you, it's really for you. Because
I feel like if you cannot fight it,
Yeah.
who fucking care?
Yeah.
Like I did not give a fuck on that. Like, okay, if I have to live my life without like male validation, I also like have friends, I have family, I have my sister
Exactly.
that I can hang out with, and that is like some sort of love as well.
yeah, and you didn't even need someone's love because you have to build up with yourself, and building yourself is also giving a big worth on yourself. And it's kind of one thing that really good. Self-love is really good because you don't need other people's validation, specifically in men. Because yeah, you know yourself well, and that worth is kind of very important. Own yourself.
I would say like people who are going to like you, they are going to like you no matter what. Okay?
Yes, exactly.
You don't have to adjust yourself. You don't have to like, oh, but
hey,
I think maybe, yeah, I think I talk too much. Maybe I have to keep it secret or any sort of that. Oh, or maybe my standard is too high.
But that's because it's not you who will adjust limitations. It's not always you who will adjust with what societal standards in terms of having love life or having a great beauty.
What do you think about 50-50 when you're dating men?
Yeah, it's good. It's not always men who pay. Because if you can pay, why not? I mean, you can pay for the whole bill.
Okay, I think you have like very like different mindset like towards me. But for me, I was like, I would never ever in a million year that I go 50-50.
Why?
We did our hair, we did our makeup, we put like, you know, like really expensive, you know, clothing, jewelry, makeup products. It's very expensive nowadays.
Not all people or not all men are capable of having that kind of deal.
For me personally,
But you won't date someone if you don't have
I
money.
would say like I would enjoy hanging out with girls more than, you know, like going to like, you know, different like expensive restaurant with guys that I don't like genuinely don't have the interest to like interact or pretending that I like them or pretending that I would like to get to know
You don't
them.
need to pretend.
I feel like sometimes I just do not really relate to that kind of mindset, and it's very easy for me to like zoning out of that conversation. But if you're not really contributing anything into my life, I don't feel the need to like be in that present. So that's how I feel, and I feel like women, we have to give a lot when it's come to like dating and like relationship, right? We're always like the one who's losing something. I know like in the sense that like you understand.
Yeah.
Okay, if he's a man, then he should be treating us like a man. Okay, and if you're not a provider or if you cannot provide anything for us, and if we can provide that to ourselves, then I do not need you. So if I want you in my life, then you have to add up to something.
Yeah, I'm good also with putting boundaries and limitations versus standard because that somehow really make you empowered one. You don't need other people to fulfill you, you know. There will be always pleasure in some other things. Apart from having someone with you, like that doesn't really work on you, specifically on your mental health and in your everyday living. If it's not contributing, I'm really into it because we need productivity in our everyday lives, and having a relationship with other people somehow affects your everyday life,
Like your environment. Okay, so people that you surround yourself with, that's how you're gonna circulate your mindset, your backgrounds, and your culture. Okay, so if you surround yourself, let's say, this doesn't have to only apply with relationships, this can also be applied with your friendship as well. If you're surrounded with people that love to talk shit about other friends, then you're going to talk shit for the rest of your life, and you're not going to be happy with your life because you spend so much time criticizing other people rather than living your fucking own life.
Exactly.
I
Criticizing
said-
other people in negative vibes instead of negative, and getting some negative vibes, and you're attracting negative vibes, and it will not give you more productivity because you're only minding other people's business, not yourself.
Exactly.
So there will be no personal growth on that part, and I think it's really good to really focus on your own personal and professional growth because it somehow add on your productivity and in your everyday life. Yeah, so minding other people's business is kind of big no-no to me. I don't mind other people. I mind my own business and I mind my own thing.
I was so busy, like focusing on my own life. Like I have to work, I have to, like doing a lot of projects. I have to do my works, my side hustle, talk with my friends, my family, keep up with everyone around me. That I don't have time to not just like other people's life. I don't really understand like haters, but I also understand like the trauma that put them through that, like, and also like the environment. We have like such a great conversation today.
We have different PTSD experience in terms of trauma, and yeah, we have to address it in a proper way, and we have to cope up with it. So speaking of well-being, mental health is really important, and taking care for yourself.
Okay, girl,
is really
mental
important.
health girlie is here.
So yeah, self-worth is kind of good thing. Self-love and giving some boundaries, setting boundaries with other people is kind of good thing. Minding your own thing is kind of make you more productive, and it's more on your growth. And
Exactly.
that's one of the universal needs
Listen
that
up.
you need as a woman,
Listen
as
up.
a person, and as a human. Growth is really important to one another. Personal growth is really important. You can interact well with other people. You can interact and you can do whatever things you do in your everyday life if you have good productivity and in terms of growth. Personal and professionally. You're more beautiful to not minding other people's
Yes.
business. Just like how beautiful we are.
Yes. Alright, and thank you so much for watching our channel, and we'll see you again. Bye.
Thank you, Kapkin Ka.